Have you ever felt invisible while standing right in front of someone? You speak with kindness. You offer logic. You might even be the most qualified person in the room. And yet, they look right through you. They talk over you as if your opinion is merely background noise. It's a hollow, burning feeling in the chest. The realization that you are being dismissed not because you are wrong, but because they don't fear losing your favor. Most people tell you to stand up for yourself, which usually means getting louder, sharper, and more aggressive. They think respect is a trophy won in a shouting match. But they are wrong. True influence doesn't roar, it whispers. It is found in the stoic stillness of a person who doesn't need to beg for a seat at the table. Today, we aren't just changing your vocabulary. We are reclaiming your territory. I'm going to give you 5 linguistic anchors that command immediate gravity. Pay close attention to the third one. It is a psychological kill switch for toxic arguments that will change the atmosphere of a room in 3 seconds. Phrase 1, the ego disarmor. Marcus Aurelius once noted that we love ourselves more than others, yet we care more about their opinion than our own. We spend our lives defending our rightness to people who aren't even listening. When someone challenges you, don't build a wall. Build a bridge, then decide who crosses it. Use this. I hear your perspective, though my conclusion is different. Notice the surgery involved here. You aren't saying, you're wrong. The moment you tell someone they are wrong, their brain enters survival mode. They stop thinking and start fighting. By saying, I hear your perspective, you acknowledge their existence. You disarm their ego. But by following with my conclusion is different, you remain an immovable object. You aren't asking for permission to disagree. You are stating a fact of your internal reality. Phrase 2, the social standard. We teach people how to treat us by what we tolerate. When someone makes a joke at your expense or crosses a line, your nervous laughter is a green light for them to do it again. Stop the cycle with 5 words. That doesn't align with me. Or more pointedly, I find that beneath us. When you say this, you aren't just setting a boundary for yourself. You are elevating the standard for the entire room. You aren't angry. You aren't offended. Being offended is a choice to be a victim. Instead, you are acting as a judge of character. You are signaling that your time and presence have a high entry fee, and they just failed to pay it. Watch how quickly they scramble to justify themselves when you refuse to laugh. If this shift in mindset resonates with you, it means you're ready to stop being a passenger in your own life. Join our community by subscribing. Let's walk this path of discipline together. Phrase 3, the circuit breaker. This is the one I promised you. When voices rise, when the air gets thin, and someone is trying to bait you into the emotional mud, do not jump in. Look them in the eye, wait for a beat of silence and say, let's revisit this when we can prioritize clarity over heat. This is the ultimate Stoic power move. You are identifying the heat, the emotion, and choosing clarity, the logic. You are essentially saying, I am too valuable to be spoken to this way, and you are currently too unstable to be heard. By walking away from a heated moment, you aren't losing the argument. You are refusing to be an actor in their drama. You keep your crown. They lose their audience. Phrases 4 and 5, the protection of peace. Phrase 4 is for the persistent harasser. I've shared my stance. I won't be debating it further. Epictetus taught us that some things are within our control and some are not. You cannot control a fool's desire to argue, but you absolutely control your participation. This phrase shuts the door. No explanation, no apology, just a dead end. Finally, phrase 5 handles the pressure of conformity. I respect your right to that opinion, but I don't subscribe to it. In a world that demands you take a side, this is how you remain your own sovereign nation. You are polite, you are civil, but you are utterly independent. The bottom line: respect isn't something you take. It's the scent left behind by a person who has mastered themselves. The loudest person in the room is often the most insecure. The strongest person is the one who can remain silent while being attacked, because they know their worth isn't up for debate. This week, I want you to pick just one of these. Don't use it to win, use it to stay centered. Comment below with the phrase you need most today. Let's hold each other accountable to a higher standard. Stay calm, stay firm, stay stoic.